So, hi everyone. I'm Lina. I'm from Colombia, and I would like to remind this because this is a country that is full of many wonders and biodiversity and artisanal practices. But also, despite all of this potential, we have a lot of problems with inequality and lack of territory. That's why, as an architect and as an enthusiastic designer, I decided to study MFA Textiles at Parsons to transform the way we coexist with nature in a conscious way, to try to bring new opportunities for those inequalities, where you can also bring alive artisanal practices. So a sense of home, making connections with our domesticity, is my project. And I would like you to think about what does it mean to belong somewhere, and how can you call a place home, or how do you describe it or feel it? What makes a space a safe cosmos to grow or to belong? I would like you to imagine what is home for you. And also because for me, it is the first smell of coffee in the mornings, as my dad used to drink. It is being surrounded by delicate crochet carpets on a rainy day. It is feeling the itchy grass on my feet in the nearest corners of my house. And all of those feelings go out or go in, and it is allowing also my memories to travel inside for me, the way that I wanted to belong somewhere among any other things. Many of us choose to leave our hometown, but for others, it's not a choice, it is imperative. In this current migration process that we are living, not just physical connection is needed, but also a spiritual one. So through my textile hut, I'm looking for a sense of home that connects us to an identity scheme, an open refuge for belonging and transforming ourselves. Think about a changing space that interacts with you as you grow. It is a life cycle that smells, drinks, and feels like home. And at this time, I invite you to explore, how can I feel at home right now? And you also can, from a domesticity perspective, as a vital part of our identity under construction. So through interwoven textiles, I would like to shape a space to belong. So this story is materialized through Fique, a natural fiber from Colombia, but which origin traced back to Guanes indigenous communities, who used this plant fiber to make garments and later become the first alternative to carry heavy consumer goods like coffee, to be delivered from far away from its source. Now, this native plant is harvested for ordinary products, and you can find it in New York between concrete and glassy buildings. Through various processes that I have explored, Fique is unraveled, natural dyed, felted, webbed in baskets, which brings alive everyday life experience through crochet and embroidery techniques as a way of transforming ourselves into the space we inhabit. So for this project, from sacred geometry and organic flow, this sense of home stands out a connection with our ancestors. And where every thread is shaped into new forms that reflects our need to be bond with the present and to live consciously tomorrow. By integrating coffee grounds, I bring the soil for the vessels where the fermentation process takes place, and in the center of this home. And the garden begins to grow around what you have never imagined that could be home for you. So, okay. This is what I did, and I began also with some samples of crochet in the center of life, felting also this fiber that comes from the coffee bags that I recycle